Pauline came to see Dr. Pixie concerned by an abundance of small red veins on her face.
And when you stretch the skin out, they are very apparent. They're like little spiders. They're what we call telangiectasia.
Today, she's come to see vascular surgeon Dr. Brian Newman to see if he can help clear them up.
Now there you can see these very big veins on the side of your nose, and then you've got these generalised veins on your cheek. Now, when you look at the veins on your cheek, you can see the main vein, then very fine branches, and in the background, it's just a little bit pink. There, here, you've got the same on your chin, a bit more pink there, and this cheek's the same. These veins are almost certainly caused because of a blockage in the sweat gland. Now, what's happening is that you have a sweat gland, and there's a surface of your skin. Now, whenever you block up a gland, you get a low-grade infection. And when you get an infection, the area goes red, so you get lots of little blood vessels developing. And then over a period of time, because that infection isn't getting any better, those little blood vessels can't cope and bigger ones develop. Now, you're treating this yourself, and you're doing what most patients do, and you've treated it by covering it up. And of course, you put your makeup on, and that blocks that up a bit more. And the more you block that up, the more red it becomes.
Is that why it's getting worse?
Yeah. Now, the good news is we can get rid of all these big veins, and that's really, fortunately, very easy to do. And the way we do that is to use a very, very fine probe. There it is there, can you see that?
I can, yeah.
And it's heated up for a split second. And we're going to run along each one of those veins. Your veins will just go.
Is it painful?
No, it feels like a hair being pulled out.
Oh, good.
Okay. I'm going to start on your cheek. And the sensation's that. All right, now
yes,
can you cope with that?
Yes.
That wasn't worth being worried about, was it? Now I'm going to go through these quite quickly now, and that stops any swelling.
Dr. Newman employs a pioneering procedure called microthermocoagulation. A precision needle is inserted into the skin and high-frequency microwave energy is passed down to heat the vein. This kills the vein, which allows it to fade and disappear completely.
I'm going about 1/1000th of an inch under the skin surface, and this probe is 3 thou, so it's very, very fine. So we're just going just subepidermal. Now we're going to do your nose now. Now it's a little bit more uncomfortable just on the side of your nose. So we're going to just run along these veins, and these big veins are just disappearing. How long have you had these ones for? Years?
Yes.
Well, it's just gone in a few seconds. It's disappeared.
Thank you.
I'm going to do this big vein going into your nose. Now I'm going to pull quite hard on your nose here.
When administered properly, the treatment should not leave any scarring or pigmentation on the skin.
And this side, and then we're finished. Good.
And now Pauline's back to the clinic to show Dr. Pixie the results.
You were like a new lady.
Thank you.
When we met, you were having this big problem with all your thread veins on your face, and I think you were always worried that people thought you were either drinking or you were doing something, that you were causing the problem yourself. Now, what's happened to you? They're all gone.
Well, I've been to see Dr. Newman.
Right.
And I had the treatment with him, and it was fantastic.
Although laser is quite a common treatment for this, you actually went and you were microwaved.
That's right.
Effectively.
Yeah.
Was it painful?
Not really.
No.
It's almost pain-free.
Yeah, almost pain-free.
It was just a little bit red afterwards.
And then that fades after a couple of days.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Pauline, can I get you to slip your glasses off and we'll just have a look at
Of course.
these? Now, your worst areas were all around here, and quite a bit going on here beside the nose. And
That's
then I
right.
remember on the tip of the nose and underneath the nose was a bit of a problem as well, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's great, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's just been a brilliant result for me.
So with your new glowing, beautiful face now, what's changed? Because you were really self-conscious about this.
I've been out without makeup on.
Because you never went anywhere.
I didn't hang the washing out unless I had makeup
Yeah.
on. So it does a lot for your self-confidence.
And have other people commented on it?
Yes, I've been accused of having Botox.
Have you?
treatment.
I guess it does. We tend to associate these veins with older ladies, don't we? So, understandably, when they disappear overnight, people think you've had something done.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Fantastic. Well, you look great, and I'm glad you've got your confidence back.
Thank you.
Obviously, just, I suppose, to keep your skin looking the way it is, you need to just really moisturise, keep that moisturisation, and remember the sunblock. But lovely to see you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help.